Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
So, if you are working with people and people have reposed their trust in you, there's a minimum expectation. You see, I'm not saying people should put themselves in harm's way or try to get themselves killed. I mean, everyone has to be very circumspect and careful about how they manage their lives. But you see, you have brought yourself to a public place and you are currently enjoying public support, whether by in kind or in cash. And so you become accountable to the public. I'm not talking about accountability of money, that, oh, this is how much money I've been given, this is what I've spent it on. But you see, you owe people explanation. You can't get on the next available flight and now start to address people from offshore. And then the most disappointing part of it, if I had heard that Yomi went to customer service at the airport and bought a ticket this morning and flew out of Nigeria, I would have been more convinced. But if he had actually bought a ticket in advance, maybe like 2-3 days ago, and he now came out to say, oh, I had to check out, because this man was on live yesterday. Although I wasn't really on live yesterday evening because even got more in transit here. It was a week I've been traveling. I'm actually in the presence of, I'm attending my friend's son's wedding in Europe somewhere. So even though I've been traveling a lot. So, I mean, it's really uncomfortable for me. I won't lie to you. And you see, I'm watching Yomi's live, and I'm seeing a man that is not convincing in the way he's speaking. Because really and truly, he doesn't have a storyline. A man that is under threat will have a clear storyline of the threat. Where is this threat coming from? What has he established? How did he come to the point of I must be in Europe to be safe? Everywhere, there's nowhere that is safe. And if you had been shouting, Ogotoloba, Commissioner of Police, you have access to Commissioner of Police. Did he report the case of threat to his life to the Commissioner of Police? Did he report it to any police whatsoever? He hasn't said that. He hasn't said, oh, I reported to the police, but other kind of people, they are not relenting. And you have a way. There are so many places to hide in Nigeria that people will not find you. And Yomi himself already knows how forensics work. That it's all, if they're attacking you with his phone, he told us at a point, we got on the Orchid Road on your SIM card on so that we will not be able to track him and everything. So if you know all that already, there are many people that are hiding in different places in Nigeria. Nobody can find them. So really, Emi will believe this Yomi story. I won't lie to you. I'm not going to call him a thief, but I'm also going to tell you that from where I'm sitting, and I was observing this Yomi story of today, I am not convinced that he's telling us the truth. I'm not convinced that he's telling us the truth. Because Nigeria is a dangerous place and these people are not relenting. But it's difficult at the worst they could have done to Yomi is to arrest him and put him, away for a while. And the moment he's arrested, everybody will start shouting, okay, Toroti Beres, expose the one you want to arrest. And so if Yomi doesn't even want to, as much as be arrested for a day or two, we can't behind us, put him ready for activism. Because the video we're talking about, he's been arrested twice and placed under, in detention, and he has been released because he won't keep quiet. And Warifa, Veron, they went to detention. They came out, they're still speaking. In fact, most of the information we're getting now from the inquest, we're getting from Arifa, who has taken it upon himself to even interview these lawyers at every inquest. Means that these people are actually, on a course. But Yomi has organized a protest, which is laudable, and we have appreciated him for it. But Europe, but you bought a ticket in advance. You bought a ticket in advance. It's a right thing to, you must have a way out, a plan. But if it is about, oh, my life is under threat, what to for me and everything, and you did not run to the command to go and tell the police or to Zone 2 to go and say, one for me, Joe, I heard that somebody went to my house. Anytime, bye, we go bye, report him over. You understand? And you don't have to return to that house. At least I need some document or some concrete evidence that you have made an effort to bring this to the notice of the people that matter. So mo feel pé the whole story kò tidy. It's a bit shady for me. Because I listen to our Yoruba. Yoruba, somehow, I think Yoruba in Nigeria, I'm sorry to say this, Yoruba lo lajuju in Nigeria. And ọ̀làjú yẹn ló ń kó bá wa because we see through many gimmicks. And it's so easy. Sometimes when the story is not tight, it looks really, really, it's easy for people to decode any story. Yomi could have done a better job of this. Nígbà tó mọ̀ pé òun ò tiẹ̀ lè dúró láti jà pé mọ̀jà màsá ló fẹ́ wá jà. Kò bá má ti bọ́ta bó ṣe bọ́ta yẹn pẹ̀lú that level of aggression. And people really supported him. So ìwọ tó ti ní access sí CP. I mean, go to already were above, some levels. Táwọn èèyàn kan tiẹ̀ dé. Àwọn èèyàn kan, they are still at Pantina, they are still at the level of DPO and all that. But you are already at CP level. You are already saying you want to take us even to Abuja to go get to the IG and everything, and all of a sudden. Can you pé Yomi sì tó ní wọ́n fẹ́ pa ó bọ́ sórí plane ó sá lọ Abuja. Ó lọ rí IG pé ọ̀gá wọ́n fẹ́ pa mí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ because of this mobile case àti collector sí yẹn and everything. To them make a public and everything. Kò sẹ́yìn tó máa ṣe nǹkan fún. So we feel pé Yomi already already were outside the country and is now doing live and thinking that people will believe his story. You see, he's making everybody look stupid, honestly. And those who didn't believe him in the first place, they are now looking like they are justified to have been doubting his sincerity. And Yomi came out, okay, even though he has been fighting for justice for Mohbad from last year, man post on page and everything, but he came out aggressively in the last 1 month or two. And then all of a sudden, outside the country. And because of a pound. If Yomi had come out to say, look, I had business outside the country, I needed to travel quickly, I'll be back soon and everything, but we are still on this course for Mohbad, I had an emergency, I need to travel. Oh, yeah, to see one for Pami Musalo. And then you are now sending a message to your child, you are sorry, you had to travel, Daddy, I'll come back for you and everything. No. I think that is, for me, I'm not sure. On this one, I don't believe Yomi's story, honestly. I think Yomi has taken people for a ride. I think he thinks that everybody is stupid. Just like you said, and we've been taking for a ride for too long. And Nigeria is a country where everybody just wants to jump in and take advantage of people. And if you think people are sincere, you want to take advantage of their sincerity and their empathy towards you, then, no, he has something coming for him. So Yomi needs to change the strategy. If he's actually, he's actually trying to tell us that he's been under threat, which is expected, but what did he do about it locally before jumping to Europe? Should we report for Lokpa in Europe? I will report for Lokpa in Canada or US. I don't understand this. You haven't even, made an official report locally about whatever threat you think that you are under. So it's making him look like a joke, honestly. He's being discussed across different platforms and people are laughing at him. Even Oloriebe, I was watching Oloriebe's face when he was listening to him earlier today. I don't think Oloriebe was convinced with that story, honestly. Oloriebe was not convinced because he was on Oloriebe's platform yesterday and he didn't say he was traveling today. From what we are hearing, put in ticket in advance, unless that is not confirmed. But in actual fact, he had a ticket since Saturday, and he was on Olorebe on Sunday. And today is Monday, he's already out of the country. Then there's something that is not quite, adding up. So, we were disappointed. We were extremely disappointed in what Yomi has done because it's like, who do everybody's under the bus? I want to lọ sí assembly lẹ́ni tí wọ́n lọ ń bèrè phone number Arifa tí wọ́n attend to. And you see, look at the caliber of people that attended to the people that went to the House of Assembly today. Chairman of this on the assembly, chairman of that, chairman of that. You see, people came out because they believe that this is a cause that they cannot undermine. Otherwise, our house members, back on our floor members, can attend to. But these are officers of the house. Lo attend to Arifa. And Yomi should have been there to lead that team. Instead of being there, one phone ránṣẹ́ láti ṣé iwájú Lagos State House of Assembly ni wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ sí ni. And with all the police there, or is it police that are supposed to kill you? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa béèrè question lọ́wọ́ some of these people tó bá ti ń ta story fún wa. Because your main thing is doing live and everything. I don't know if he has opened this platform for people to be able to speak. Because if I have the opportunity of going on that platform, I'm going to ask him, what did you do? Who gave you the information of going where? Who are the people that went to your house? What time did they go to your house? And did you report to any police in Abeokuta? Did you report to any police in Lagos? Did you report to any police in Nigeria? Kotoboso replay. Nobody disturbed you at the airport. Can one way really need to come after you? I'm telling you, you won't even be able to travel out of the country unless you are saying that you took a bag to Cotonou and flew out of Cotonou. But if you flew out of Lagos airport unhindered, then your story is not tight, honestly, my brother. Because we are talking about government here. If government is after you, they will get you. And if government is not even after you, if people that want to do something to you and know that you have the capacity to travel out of the country, they will watch for you anywhere. They wait for you anywhere because the whole system has been infiltrated with all these people. So really, Emma Jeka was sentimental about this Yomi's case. Let's call it spade a spade. Yomi has not done well. Yomi has taken people for a ride. Yomi is telling us that he's leading a struggle, and then Mr. Ovation got to just push Igbo during the Biafran war. To ferege lọ sí Abidjan àbí bolo sá lọ tó kó àwọn èèyàn dálẹ̀ after tó kó wọn lọ sí war tán. That's what he's trying to do. And it's not going to work. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká kàn máa believe gbogbo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn bá sọ. Nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe fún wa yìí gbogbo wa ti we are already gbogbo wa ti buy into it now. Àti ẹ̀sọ́ lórí platform pé we are for Yomi, we are going to support Yomi, but Yomi can't do this and expect that akọ̀gbà who client can sing kàbẹ́. We have to interrogate it now. We have to ask questions. We have to find out kí ló really we're up to. Yomi, your story is not tight. Please, if you are listening in on this platform, for me personally, that's my own opinion. You know, that's my own opinion. This is a cause. Did you report to the police? Because every time Yomi must say, "I police in ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ má jẹ́ castigate police." But did you try them before you left the country? And where you are, have you reported yourself to any law enforcement there to say, "Oh, I'm in this country because my life is under threat. This is the evidence of that threat, and that is why I'm here, just to cool off a bit." You haven't done that. I haven't seen any evidence to that, other than that you have traveled. Only visa Odelo. I don't have a problem with that. You could have even run to Sierra Leone, honestly, and spoken to us from there. Nothing will happen to you. But going to in Europe, not Sierra Leone, I'm talking about maybe Cotonou or somewhere around. Even Bobasa Lossi, Efan Gosep, Gosen to Mamueme in Ondo State. To Balonso or somewhere in the hills. Nobody will touch you there now. Or if you go to the creek, somewhere in Niger Delta, to Lonso, I had to come and get some protective custody here. You know, so I just can't because and then this Yomi, I was there when he said that the corona will not hold today. Ibolo ti gbọ́ information yẹn. Ibolo ti gbọ́ information yẹn. It was other people that were debunking him. He said that corona will not hold. To go on cancel it. Where did he get that information? He has not also shared that with anybody. You know, people need working in deeply. Because you see, people will go to other platforms and they'll be calling us names because they think that all these people will come and and other people have come. Look at Yamobad, for example. We pitied her. We felt that this woman was under some kind of threat. We felt that she was being, maltreated, and that we saw that, okay, boya obìnrin yìí gan se, boya òun gan wà helpless ni, ẹja help ẹja support ẹ, boya orí àti boya iye aṣí pé kò jà fọ́mọ ẹ pé àwọn èèyàn àwọn abiyamọ ràn mí lọ́wọ́, But look at what the woman did today, hand in hand with the killer of her son, or the suspected killer of her son. Meaning that there's something about that woman that is not quite straight. But I mean, Atishita Feshi Adetishe for long. And that's the way I want to see that Yamobas thing. Okay, wà lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Kó máa bọ́n because òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. At the end of the day, ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé ló ta gbogbo wa ta fi support ẹ̀. Ta dẹ̀ feel pé obìnrin yìí èèyàn tó bá normal tó dẹ̀ di inú ṣoyún 9 months kò lè máa behave obìnrin ṣe ń behave. Ṣé nǹkan kan wà tó wrong pẹ̀lú èmi? I've always thought that bóyá ó ní some kind of special needs, maybe not too, not too prominent, but I mean it's there because orí woman yóò pé. I'm sorry to say that orí ò pé as a woman tó foyún ṣoyún ogbó bí ọmọlẹ̀ in the first place ó já ọmọ yẹn jùlẹ̀. You allowed him, you threw him into the world to fend for himself because ọmọ tí ò bá ní ìyá tó ń tọ́jú ẹ̀, because tí ìyá yẹn bá kú gan, at least àwọn ẹbí wọn mú yàn mọ́ra, wọn support ẹ̀, wọn help ẹ̀. You may not like the way they will treat you because, I mean, nobody can treat you like your mother will treat you, but at least you will have family that will help you. But this woman just left these children for this man and walked away to go and marry somebody else. And then after many, many years, she came back only to come and bring misery and anguish into the life of that boy. And okay, ó dẹ̀ ti wá, ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ òtítọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ ṣì ń gbàbọ̀dè fọ́mọ. You understand? I don't okay, I encourage her because the day of that outburst, I thought she spoke from her mind, from the depth of her soul. That's why I believed her. But from what she's doing, Allah Tenujen now people and poverty has really, taken a hold of them. So I mean, I think I'll still stand with Baba Mohbad on this justice for Mohbad, and I hope that he will get justice for Mohbad. And anybody that is sincere in this cause of justice for Mohbad, God will bless them. But Yomi, I'm sorry, I don't buy his story. I think Yomi has come to take advantage of the public. If he's not ready to be accountable about his movement, about his activities, and he thinks that people shouldn't ask him. Everything, accountability is not only about money. It's about what you're doing, your activities too. You must be able to report to the public. And if you think you're under threat, what have you done about it? At least you must have taken some initial, preliminary steps too, as a human being and as an experienced activist. You have lawyers in your NGO. You have people who know that when you are fighting a cause in any country, you yourself, you are under threat already because you are fighting against a system. You are fighting against. Be very careful. So me, I think I'll leave it at that for now. Those will be my own initial comments on this Yomi issue.
Okay, thank you so much for your submission. Mommy, here today.
Good evening.
And we have your submission.
Please, don't mind my voice. I have a cracked voice. I don't know, maybe it's allergy or changing of weather. What I'm going to say about this Yomi case is that I have my own opinion, and I'm going to say it as is it. Yomi Fabiyi, when you came to justice for Mohbad, less than 2 months ago, you said that you have
Mr. Kakadi, can you please please?
You told us you have come with your chair to sit on justice for Mohbad, that you're not going back until you get justice for Mohbad. That was your promise when you came to justice for Mohbad last month. You started justice for Mohbad last month with us. We have been on justice for Mohbad over a year now. You never showed up until last month. You show yourself up, and you told us that you are here with us. You're going to make sure we get justice. And you started going to Mohbad's house, this and that. You start your live chat. We always go there to listen. Everybody go there to listen to you. But now, Yomi, I can't believe that you ran away from Nigeria because you said some set of people are threatening you. That is a lie, Yomi. Irọ́ tó jìnnà sóòótọ́ ni. Nobody is threatening you. If you have the proof of the government of Nigeria are threatening you, bring it out. Post it on the social media. Let everybody see it. If you don't post it, nobody will believe you. That means you are lying. You came to justice for Mohbad to solicit money. Although you are not the one that said you want money, we should donate money for you. We decided to donate the money for you, Yomi. And now Olori platform, they donated money for you. I remember when Olori was soliciting money for you, You Olori Ebi asks you, did you want the money to go to Olori Ebi's money, Olori Ebi's account, and you say whatever. Then later on, you say you have you have your own account, you have your NGO account, and Olori Ebi said, okay, Olori Ebi going to take the money, going to take the donation to his own account, then he will transfer the money to your NGO account, which Olori Ebi did. Yomi, oh, public, let everybody that fine, and we are working in diaspora before we see money here. Even if it is a token, even if it is small, we're working for it. I think the host have to appreciate all the people that are donating money, not to render the money we're donating useless, that our money is just a token. This and that. No. Because we are working for the money before we donated any money to anybody on these churches for mobile. And to Yomi to now come out to pay 130 life for one fair power. What is an activist? Why do you call yourself an activist, Yomi? Go and ask Showore. Showore is an activist. When Showore was in Nigeria facing government of Nigeria, Showore did not say, oh, I am tired of this activism I am doing. I want to run out of the country. Showore did not buy ticket and fly out of Nigeria. Showore was there facing it. Why do you fly out of you flew out of Nigeria and you came online last week? That's what Master Fuanpe, you going to Lagos State House of Assembly. We go in there and you have a good news, and you even told us about the good news that the police, the police, they are with us. The police are with you. They are supporting us on this cause, this and that. We're going to go to House of Assembly, from House of Assembly to Corona Inquest. You're going to be there live, not doing that. You are flying out of Nigeria, Yomi. If you want to travel, me, I am a traveler. I like to fly. I fly 2021 to Nigeria. I fly 2022 to Nigeria. I fly 2023 to Nigeria. If I want to buy my ticket, I have to plan ahead. Maybe like 6 months to my traveling time. That is when I'm going to buy my ticket. It is not a day that the day that I'll be flying out of the country to Nigeria, that is when I'm going to buy my ticket. No. It is not 2 days to fly out of the country that you're going to buy your ticket. No. Because if you are buying ticket at that time, you're going to buy an expensive one. So for Yomi to come out and tell us that, oh, can meet you House of Assembly at 8 a.m. in the morning from Master's Assembly to Corona Inquest, this and that. He was even bragging, lying to us, not knowing that Odin plan the bone she must shake in massacre Nigeria. But to what boss online to one so don't so but story hard up running book way. Me, I don't believe in Yomi. Yomi came to justice from but to scam us, to steal from us. Nobody can tell me, pé Yomi ò ṣọlẹ̀, ó lè ní Yomi. Ó lè ní Yomi. Ó ti mọ̀ pé òun lọ, ó wá ti àwọn àrífà, ó ti àwọn people yẹn wá tí wọ́n sí ojú náà. What about àwọn people yẹn tó lọ House of Assembly lẹ́ni? Tó bá lẹ́ni tí tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ́n bẹ̀yẹn lẹ́ni ńkọ́? Ó dẹ̀ pé ẹni activist ẹni tó ń lọ sójú ogun ni activist now. Àwọn bàbá Wọlé Ṣóyínká tó tó di pé àwọn bàbá yẹn sá kúrò nílùú, ṣé wọ́n face ogun ni? They face the war in Nigeria now during the time of Abacha, during the time of Babangida. So what are we talking about? Taloma fẹ́ máa fi activist tó fẹ́ máa fi máa gbé mọ́ra. We know the meaning of activists. Yomi, Fabiyi. Ó wá paro kí àti sálẹ̀ fún wa. Ó ń gbé wa mọ́ra, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó ń with your sugar coated mouth. Ó wá scam wa, ó wá fẹ́ ká máa believe ẹ. I believe ẹ. Me personally, I don't believe in you. Yomi Fabiyi. Your purpose for coming to justice for Mohbad is to come and scam the public. You have the plan that you are traveling and you want to buy ticket. You want to have an extra money with you. That was the reason why you came to justice for Mohbad. In less than 2 months, you now flew out of Nigeria o wá dé airport o wá ń ṣe live o wá ń sọ pé yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ ń dúnkokò mọ́ ẹ wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tó bá ti pẹ́ kọ́ mú gbá kọ́ máa wò where is your evidence where is the letter tó kọ sí ẹ ipa wọ́n fẹ́ pẹ́ you have to post that evidence on the public domain so that everybody will see it, that it is true. They are threatening your life. They want to kill, they want to assassinate you. If you don't do that, Yomi, that means you are a real scammer. You came to scam us. Yomi, o lè ní ẹ́. O lè ní ẹ́. Èmi máa pè ẹ́ lólè. O lè ṣe nothing fún mi, o lè ní ẹ́. Bàbá lè sọ bá oníjìbìtì ní ẹ́. Fún one time yẹn.
Mọ́mí Yétúndé ẹjọ́.
Dúró wo ló wá pa fáwọn èèyàn? Ó wá bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ láì, ó ń parọ́ òṣì, ó kó àwọn ẹlẹ́ni, ẹ wo àrífà tó lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n fún 4 months, ó lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n fún 3 months, Veron lọ síbẹ̀, wọ́n gbé Veron, wọ́n gbé àrífà, ó wá káwọn ẹlẹ́ni sẹ́yìn, ó tún wá ní God ní last week Thursday, ó wá sórí platform olórí ẹbí. Ó ń sọ pé ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ placard kan ọwọ́ Pectis ló wà, Pectis ò kólẹ̀, ọmọ mọ̀ bí Pectis ṣe ṣe, olórí ẹbí wá ń dáhùn kó òkè. Báwo la ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ placard báyìí ó ní olórí ẹbí ẹ má wọrí òun máa ṣàyè bẹ̀ yẹn ní àwọn olórí ẹbí tí wàá wò lórí platform olórí ẹbí pé Mr. Yomi is really trying kí la máa ṣe fún ọ help wo la lè ṣe fún ọ torí ibi tó tún ń lọ yìí before you know it àwọn ti sọ pé okay kọ́ máa ṣe kí ni kọ́ máa donate fún ọjọ́ yẹn olórí ẹbí sọ pé ṣe kọ́ donate nínú àkáǹtì òun àwọn èèyàn ní rárá pé kọ́ ṣe bí Yomi ní NGO account ó wà lórí life pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí ni Yomi ò sọ pé ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé òun ń travel níjọ́ yẹn pé òun ò ní participate lọ sí House of Assembly yẹn kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé owó báyìí ọrùn ẹ̀ náà sókè ni ń gbọ́ Yomi ṣé ọlọ́run ẹjọ́ kan gba àkáǹtì òun làwọn èèyàn ní má gbé personal account ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ NGO account ẹni kò gbélẹ̀ kíákíá oníṣòkò ń pe nọ́mbà ni mo wà lórí live the next thing Yomi ṣé kò máa pe NGO account number òun ni ṣé kò máa pe ṣé wọ́n ti ready kíákíá ló fún wọn ní account number kọ́ máa fowó sínú NGO account òun wọ́n fowó sínú account ẹ̀ náà ṣé kò gbowó ni ó gbowó náà ó dẹ̀ tún mọ̀ pé òun lọ nìyẹn ó tún wá sórí platform olórí ẹbí lánàá ó tún wá sọ pé tomorrow is inquest we're gonna go to House of Assembly from House of Assembly we don't know if they're gonna come out in time to attend to us we don't know maybe they're not gonna come out in time if they come out in time after we're done in House of Assembly we're gonna go back to inquest this and that Yomi fọ́ ẹnu àtòkè sísàlẹ̀ fún wa ó dún ẹnu fún wa lánàá as if pé ó máa pẹ̀lú àwọn pípù yẹn bẹ̀yẹn lẹ́nìí àfìgbà ṣe ń gbọ́ lẹ́nìí pé tí Yomi náà òun ti sádánù o wọ́n ń dúnkòkò mọ́ wọn wọ́n fẹ́ pa wọn o wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbá o wọ́n fẹ́ ṣàwo àwọn wo náà fẹ́ pẹ́ ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé activist ni ẹ́ wọ́n ti mọ̀ ẹ́ wọn ò lè pẹ́ wọn ò lè ṣe nǹkan fún ẹ kí ló wá pè é activist kí ló wá fún justice for Mohbad ó sọ fún ọ ní justice for Mohbad ó sọ fún ọ ní pé tó bá tẹ̀ máa pẹ́ sí di justice for Mohbad yẹn oníná going back ni olójú ò kánpẹ́ ni gbogbo promise to promise wa nìyẹn náà why ti gbogbo kan tó wá sọ tó wá di story lẹ́ni nísìn tó wá di pé wọ́n fẹ́ pẹ́ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ sí Europe àwọn wo ló ń tàn ṣé àwa bèbí ló pè wá ni a kì í ṣe bèbí náà wá lọ opportunity wọn àwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa pé ṣó tán wọ́n ti ṣe gbá wọ́n ti gbá wa wọ́n ti ṣe gbọ́n ti ṣàwọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe iná ó look suspicious now Yomi ó look suspicious yes you really come to justice for Mohbad to scam us now.
question tí mọ́mí ń bèèrè
ẹjọ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà wo lẹ́jẹ́ náà tẹ̀lé ń dàrọ̀ sí ọmọ ìwọ̀nyàn lẹ́nu kí ló dé ẹ̀dẹ̀ dúró sí tọ́ǹtì bàbá kan yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
ó máa Mr. Kini ẹ máa wọrí wọ́n ti fẹ́ make submission wọn Mọ́mí Yétúndé tẹ bá ti make submission yìí
ọ̀rọ̀ ti Yomi yẹn lọ́dọ̀ ti tèmi o lọ́dọ̀ ti tèmi Yomi ò ṣe dáadáa gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ń sọ irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ irọ́ ni o I don't believe in Yomi o I don't believe in Yomi o ti ṣe àti rí adẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé yes irọ́ ló gbé wá bá wa kò wá ṣe justice nǹkan mi ló bá wa èmi ò dẹni sọ pé bó dẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn àwa ti mọ̀ àwa ti kà ó lè lọ máa parọ́ káwọn kan máa tẹ̀lé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ but to me o èmi o mo ní opinion sí tèmi I'm entitled to my own opinion I don't believe in Yomi again and I'm not ready to donate any money for any fucking shit again. Ìyẹn tìyẹn ìyá Mohbad olórí búkú obìnrin ni ẹ́ àbíyàgbá tí ó ti pẹ́ta tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ sórí 2 million tó gbà sórí èébú tó ń bú wa káàkiri ipa dá 2 million fún ẹ kò ń ṣe pé bóyá àfọwọ́ yẹn bribe ẹ̀ àfi bribe ẹ̀ àwọn tó ń sọ fún wa ń pé ìyà ń jẹ ebi ń pẹ́ mú mi ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ kò fún ẹ lówó oúnjẹ òun sọ́fà òun làánú yẹn la ṣe ṣàánú yẹn fún ẹ pé abiyamọ ni wá pé odindi ìyá Mohbad odindi ìyá star ìyá celebrity ló ń jẹ ìyá lebi ń pa ẹ la fi wò la fi dá owó 2 million yẹn la fi dá fún ẹ not knowing pé ó gba 2 million yẹn you never came to our platform to even say thank you very much to everyone that contributed this money for me ìyá Mohbad bọ́ sí sórí platform omi tó kẹ́mu yóò wá síbẹ̀ rí in a day or a second or a minute kò wá dúpẹ́ pé ẹ máa ṣe owó tẹ máa gbà olùṣẹ́ máa gbowó yẹn ni so you have it at the back of your mind that kí ni ṣé mo rán yín ṣẹ̀kẹ́ dáwó fún mi ni owó omúgùn la máa fi jà àròsọ so you call our own money as owó omúgùn that we are mugun ìyá Mohbad ó wá ṣe kí ni ó wá padà lọ padà sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀hún mi anyway kò sẹ́ni tó ní kó wá padà sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀hún mi ọdún ẹ̀ náà ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀ o ọ̀tá àbámọ̀ pọ̀ lórí burúkú lóṣù obìnrin irú obìnrin báyìí ní ẹni àwọn ò ní dá 2 million yẹn ẹn kó dẹ̀ wá gbọ́ o sórí 2 million yẹn a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ a máa fomi ṣàn lọ́wọ́ a máa fi omi ṣàn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí òkú ò mọ iye ọ̀rọ̀ àgọ̀ òun ni ẹ́ ò ṣiṣẹ́ owó rí ò mọ bí iṣẹ́ owó ṣe rí ládùúrú 2 million yẹn ó gbà ó dẹ̀ ń pè wá ló ń gọ̀ òun sọ fáwa ń pè owó mú pè máa fi jàró sọ ó lọ fowó tí ó lọ fi jàró sọ lọ fi ń ra kírìmù ó lọ fi ń bóra Kàrímọ́ ti sọ pé òun máa tú àṣírí ẹ o 2 million tó gba yẹn kan tó fi ṣe Kàrímọ́ ti sọ lẹ́nu ó ti lóun máa tú àṣírí ẹ síta ó ní 2 million táwa abiyamọ dá fún ẹ abiyamọ ayé ká dá fún ẹ lórí platform Mummy Jokemi ó ní nǹkan tó fi 2 million yẹn ṣe ó lóun máa jáde síta ó lóun máa tú àṣírí ẹ sí gbangba kan tó fowó yẹn ṣe àṣírí ẹ máa tú o ìyá Mohbad tètè yá dá owó wa kó dá padà fún wa wo lórí burúkú obìnrin apọmọjáyé olóṣì olórí burúkú ìyá òṣì ìyá tó ń ṣépè fún ìyá tó ń jugi fún ìyá tó ń gbé táyà sí lọ́rùn tó ń ṣáná sí tó ń sún dànù kò ní dáa fún ẹ̀yà Mohbad ò ní ṣoríire olórí burúkú jàtìjàtì ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ kí n fọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ torí ti máa ní kí n máa bọ́ lọ inú á máa bí mi màá ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ ta olúwẹ̀ sí sọ
ẹ ṣe mà
ẹ
ṣe mà to me kan tó pamọ́ ojú Ọlọ́run tó Mr. Makanaki, can we have your submission, please?
Hello, ẹ káalẹ́ ńbẹ̀. Ìbáraẹnikẹ́ni kan sọ wọ́n gbọ́ tí mi ò ṣe jọ́kẹ́ sọ pẹ̀lú ample question fún Yomi. Kẹ́lómi sọ màá fún submit mi later.
Okay, 6 wings. 6 wings. Can you unmute your mic? Ayaba at 0001. Okay, 6 wings today.
Once again, I want to understand the sound is clear, is good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Abiamo's family, and Mummy Jokemi as well. Mummy, God's first. The sound is okay. I felt. Am I having network? Can you hear me, Mommy, God's first?
Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Well, okay, hear you, sir. Thank you, ma. What I want to say, it was last week, I think. I'm still going to re-echo the same thing like I've said before. You know, I said something to Mummy Jokemi the last time that there are things we might not say everything due to some of the people who are on the platform are like a monitoring bed to come and get something. Light. I saw light. I said that was particularly 2 weeks ago. I said it last week. And he was pointing to someone to me. I saw many people he point to me, but I don't know them from. But he point to a particular someone who is a very well-known somebody. And he said something pertaining that person that he knows more about what happens to him. And I've rightly said it before that Light, before he left, he knew about his death. He had seen it. He had written about it. He had a note for it. He used it as a music. There was something I'm still expecting. I don't know wherever it will come from. I said he said something very powerful, strongly to the father, the mother. And for them to come out to say it, they might also be looking for where any link will come up for that message for us. It's very, very strong. People who are behind this thing is beyond what ordinary person can handle. So what I would say in a short word to every Abiyamo, please just bear with whatever is going on. Don't let us quickly conclude because of the outfit results that we saw from the Mr. Yomi we were talking about. Let us take a time. And if I put it in question, where do we know actually he is now? This is wisdom. So we should take it easy with every one of us. We shouldn't conclude quickly. I know we will have that outfelt pain because of the donation and because of some of the things he had said. He himself, he had wisdom to what he's doing. And there are some other things that are with him that he had not even bring out. And truly, I don't know him, but there was a threat that had come, not first, second, third time. And even a threat came, I'm saying this now, that police had to tell him that you have to be careful. Because these are the source of what brought these persons down. And I've said it once before that Light himself had entered into a strong society. A strong society that it has to be 50-50. If your life don't go for it, you have to sacrifice something else that will go for it. So I think I'll stop here. Thank you so much, ma.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Ayaba at 01, can you unmute your mic, please?
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I want to thank everybody on this platform for the support they have been giving so far. But I might be talking in another, dimension. Okay, we are all the point of contact. The point of discussion this night at this moment is about Yomi. I don't want us to look at it at the point that Yomi scammed people. Okay, this guy came out with his full chest to support this cause. None of us came out. Majority of us were on social media supporting with prayers and with finance or with the word of mouth. Only few that came out, and I can tell you authoritatively that if Harifa, Western and Co. have access to visa, they will leave that country. Now, we're talking about threats. This is mobile case that we have been on for 1 year now. House of Assembly, they've gone there today. Do they want to tell us that they are not aware of the whole thing? The federal want to tell us that they are not aware of the whole situation? Oriyomi bumped into the case and he said he's not going to do it. He dropped his pen. That is his own grammar. He has seen beyond the whole thing. A lot of people got involved and some of them backed out. There are forces behind it. And someone was saying that if they are threatening or is threatening, is getting threatened, you should come outside and say it. Say it to who? To who? To me and you? Are we in that fucking country to protect him? Nobody's there. We only be talking and be escalating things. Mohbad came outside and wrote a petition. Was anything done about his petition? Until that guy died. And nothing has still been done up to now. We are truly happy. Put yourself in the shoes. Yes, we have contributed our token. We have contributed money. The only offense Yomi has because he collected money for social media. We are talking about freedom fighters, activists. Igbowo was one of them. He flew. They attacked him. He flew to Kuton before he escaped to Germany. The same thing with Showore, Nnamdi Kalu, and all of them. The difference is that he might have gotten his ticket, open ticket ahead. Fine. He might have an open ticket and decided to take when he got the shot that you have to leave immediately. There's an addict that said that you live to fight another day. Everybody say he has said something he's not supposed to say. And all that. Let's be considerate, please. We are all on social media. Yes, we are fighting for justice. If we are fighting for truly justice, then we have to really calm down. And let's look at this dimension. There's more to these things. This guy went, I first said, I said it on the platform. I said, I wasn't expecting him to come out and divorce such information on her. When he went to the estate, because he's also endangering his life. And also, all those people that gave him information lied. Even this one that he posted, he said it that my source,
nothing should happen to my source. That is it. He wasn't even supposed to come on because that's the offense. He came up and said one or two things. People heard it against him. Some people were saying he's not giving enough information. Go into the Lions, they go and collect information. Is the money up to the life? Some people say he has collected his money to jackpot. This has been a guy that has been traveling above for over 20 years. He has his properties, he has everything. Yes. When it's coming on, like a lot of people were saying they're hungry because it was on Arifa or what is the Ulurebi platform yesterday was also talking and they're giving him money. Did you expect him to say, don't pay me? I'm telling you.
Ṣé Makalaki ti sọ̀rọ̀? Mo fẹ́ gbé mọ̀mí Suflex wọlé. Wọ́n lọ mẹ́kọ̀ ni, wọ́n lọ mẹ́kọ̀ fúnra wọn náà drop, wọ́n lọ mẹ́kọ̀ ni.
He won't divulge such information outside. When somebody's life he has been said this, I heard it on his live and other platform that they are threatening his life. He got to a point that he destroyed SIM card. What if he was killed there? What are we going to say? I know it's painful, but the truth is that majority of us we're talking on social media. How many of you can go outside and face it? The other time, he does not have money to buy clothes. They gave him money to buy clothes. All those petty things. We are talking about life and death. This is a young boy that was lying down in that cold mud up to now. A year now. Nothing has been done. Like somebody said, you know that the family is not aware of what happened. Now, but evidence. Look at the people that are coming on board. VDM that we are comparing to. Why do you want to compare VDM to him? Majority of you, what you know about VDM is just 10%. What we all know about VDM online is 10%. You don't know the real VDM. I'm telling you this. So for him to come outside and talk, he knows what he's doing. Yomi has been an actor, he has an activist, and people are saying he's here to scam, he's not an activist, he's just an activist, you fight and die. The current president was an activist. He ran away during the depot time. All of them ran away. This one and another. But they came back. If you have fought and died, will he be president today? You know, the kind of lot that other people that they still went to go and repatriate them from abroad and all that. So let's be realistic in this. We have seen it clearly that there's more to this. If it's not possible for us to have this justice, God himself will give us justice in this place. Imole will fight for his justice because it's glaring that there are people involved. He said it has been to commissioner of police and people were still doubting. Show me the evidence. Show me must this open every mouth and talk it? Haba. Let's be realistic. Those are cartels. Those are cabals. Look at the case for Bobrisky they are dragging today. He was not in the court. And the guy said he's not going to talk. You still have other evidence. Let him come. He will say something. Because he has enough evidence and backing. What are we talking about? Yomi, yes, he has come out there. Even though the little information he has given us that there's CCTV, there's evidence. Is enough for us to say, let's school time. Let's school down. Yes, it might be painful, but I don't want us to look at it at that direction because there is more to this thing. We don't expect him to give us all his information, source of information. The little he has given, he has already given, and he has already caused a lot of things. Even some people did not believe, and some people are still castigating him for giving, and some people are even saying that you should have given more because I gave him money for transport. I was expecting him to give me feedback. Why don't you go there and get your information by yourself? We all come to social media, condemn, applaud, and all that is the end. All the activists on social media, how many of them can come outside and say, let's go and carry platform that supports, we are going to National Assembly? They're all aware of what is happening, but the truth is that everybody is just sitting back, who support with money, who support with prayer. The boy is gone, he cannot come back, but definitely he will get justice. And all his killers and people that has handled will not have rest. He has said it. And that is why the case is still like this. He will get justice. But please, I want us to temper justice with mercy. Please, don't castigate Yomi. He ran for his life. There could be more to this information. So we are sending people to go to House of Assembly and he's no longer there. And what about if anything happened to them? Yeah, I know all that. That is what we call activism. That is what we call streetwise. You have to be smart. If you have made that place today, they have given him assurance that they are going to gun him down. Funshaw Williams was killed in the broad daylight. What happened to him? In Lagos, Surulere for that matter, what happened to him? Nothing. The late Ige was also killed in his bedroom. What happened? Nothing. That kind of country, you die for nothing. Igbo that is powerful, that has everything, what happened? What happened at the end of the day? Osalo no to Padawanja. So please, ABM, we've called ourselves ABM on this platform. Let's someone come on and buy share and want if you pass now. There's a way we can look at it. Look at it as another angle. It's not because about the money. The money we are working, we are all working abroad. The hospitals are the one paying the money. Yes. So when you pass on unko, surely your padani. What about the people that will contribute money from the platform for healing and all that? This is a cause. The only atrocity Yomi collected because he collected money on the platform. That is the problem. That's why people are passing all sorts of insult. VDM knows that this will happen. That is why he did not collect money from anybody platform, because he has his own money. He has his own backup. So please, I just beg all of us, let's just tamper justice with mercy. I will pray that this justice will surely come. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thanks for submission. Oh, Mr. Makanaki.
Hello.